from Nazara's Fine Crafts, and today we are going to learn how to do this stitch right here. This is Texture 16 from the Super Stitches Crochet. Bleh. Essential Techniques plus a Dictionary of More Than 180 Stitch Patterns by Jennifer Campbell and Anne-Marie Bakewell. This book has been essential to me in learning how to crochet, learning new stitches and everything. It's so clear, precise. It just explains it really well. We're going to page 173, and we're learning this light colored texture right there. So I've done two different projects with this texture. This one was done with cotton 4/8 yarn, which is 100% cotton, 50 grams, 170 meters. It is, let me see, crochet hook is 2.5 or 3. Knitting needles is a 3 or 3.5. It is color 4260, and it doesn't have the weight of the yarn, but honestly I'd say this is like a 2. It's so thin, but it's really nice to work with. It's soft, and it has this gorgeous color. So, and then I've been working on these pocketed hooded scarves. So for this project, I've been using, oh sorry, my skein fell, Big Twist Yarns, Value Yarns, in the color of cream. This is a 4 medium, 6 ounces, 170 grams, 371 yards or 339 meters. It is 100% acrylic. You use a 5mm crochet hook or knitting needles, but this is what the stitch looks like with a fatter. See how much the puffs are more defined with a fatter yarn. So today I'm going to be using the same color as that scarf. I'm making a smaller scarf, and this texture is done in multiples of 3, and multiples of 3 plus 3 stitches. So I want to do 21 chain, the chain of 21 plus 3, so 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there is my chain. Don't forget to cast on, do your magic ring, or do your, sorry about that. I'm getting tangled up over here. Not usually, but today it's just happening. So, chain of 24. Then you are going to go to your third chain back from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, and you're going to double crochet twice in your third chain. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets. Then for your next stitch, you're going to skip 2. So 1, 2. Your third chain, you're going to single crochet, and then 2 double crochet again in that same stitch. So, and this is the pattern you're going to repeat across. So skip 2, single crochet, and then 1, 2, double crochet, skip 2, single crochet, 2 double crochet. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and meet you at the end. So, oh, by the way, I am using a 5mm hook if you have any questions about that. Sorry. I usually try to use the recommended hook for the yarn. So, alright, so you're at the very, well, we're about to do our very last one. So skip 2 and you should single crochet in that very last loop or chain for this stitch. So for a chain of 24, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little bobbles. It's kind of like a shell or a bobble, and it does look different on each side. It looks a little more concave on that side and a little more puffy on this side. So for the second row, you're going to chain 2, and I like to go ahead and weave in my tail. So 1 and 2. You're going to turn your work, and you're going to 2 double crochet in that same space. So 1, 2. So, and this row is going to work about the same way. You're going to skip 2, and in this single crochet between the stitches, you're going to single crochet and 2 double crochet. Skip the 2. Sorry, skip the 2 double crochet, and in the third one, single crochet, 2 double crochet. Skip 2, single crochet, 2 double crochet. Skip 2, single crochet, 2 double crochets. So what I like about this stitch is it blocks up very easily. It is very hard to make it where your work goes wonky or wider or shorter, unless you do it on purpose, because you can see it right away that it's missing something. So right here on this last one, skip 2 and single crochet in that very last, it'd be the second chain of the double, or the chain 2 that you did on the first row. So, or yeah, it'd be the chain 2. So, and then you're gonna chain 2, turn your work, 2 double crochet in that same stitch as the chain. So, what I also like about this is you really, once you get into it, you don't really have to count anymore. You got to make sure you do those 2. You got to make sure you skip those 2. But that's really about it. It's not where you have to count every single stitch all the way to 24 over and over and over again. So it's really nice to not have to do that. So I know I'm doing this kind of fast. I just did a whole other scarf, so got used to the stitch a little bit. So here's this last one. I just wanted to show you that one more time. So you got to the last one, skip the 2, single crochet in your top of chain 2. If I get him in there. There we go. And then chain 2, turn your work, and do it all over again. But showing you this one right here, you see how all the bobbles line up. So you will consistently have the same amount of bobbles all through your work, as well as you see the edge. It's really nice. It's not terribly straight, but I like it. It doesn't have to have a you can actually do a single crochet all the way up it if you'd like to have it have an edge, but I like that all on its own. So if you like this video, go ahead and thumbs up it below. And then subscribe to my page for more tutorials like this. I also had a special request from my sister-in-law to do a beginner's video. She wants to learn how to crochet. She doesn't know how to, so I'm going to start a series or a segment about how to hold your crochet hook, the different holds, how to read the yarn, that kind of thing. If you have any ideas or things you'd like to know as well, just post it below and I'll get back to you, or add it into my video. And if you have any suggestions about the tutorials at all, just go ahead and comment below. And I thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Bye.